Hey guys, how's everybody doing today? I hope everybody's having a fabulous day so far. I am having a great day. Ain't really doing too much. Hope everybody had a great weekend. I didn't really do anything for the weekend, just kind of chilled and relaxed. And of course, I got a chance to catch up on those Love Marriage Huntsville. I had missed a week or so. So I had a chance to sit back and catch up on that. So let's just go ahead and hop on into it and get that going, okay? Love Marriage Huntsville. So the night started off this past weekend with Maurice taking Kimmy to look at this land, a piece of property, which I thought, I'm like Kimmy, I was on the same page with Kimmy. I was thinking when he was taking her to look at this property that he was possibly talking about him and her building a home there. But he was talking about buying some property and her being the realtor on it. And I guess like the interior decorating and all this kind of stuff. So he was talking to her about the property and showing her, and she was like excited about it and everything. And then once he got to the point saying that it was not a spot for them, it was like an investment and stuff. I think Kimmy was feeling some kind of way, and I think Maurice need to, do a better job with communicating with Kimmy on stuff, because I mean it's throughout the whole show and every season that they've been on, he's not really communicating with her. But I think by him going to therapy, because later on in the show he went to therapy, and the way the therapist was explaining to him some things about being married to your job, or being married to your entrepreneurship, that kind of put some stuff in perspective for him, and he may approach some of these decisions he's making a little different towards Kimmy, and maybe start communicating a little bit better with her and everything. But that's what they started off with, that and everything. And then of course Mel and Martell, they still, I know by now they probably done worked out their difference and this and that, but they decided to have a comeback group meeting, which I thought they had already dissolved the comeback meeting group last season, because Mel told them she didn't want to be a part of it. So I thought at that point they had already dissolved that. But Kimmy, I guess, bringing out the rules and the bylaws to the comeback group, saying how they're all off doing their different thing, that this is something that conflicts with the compact group. And these other projects that everybody is on should be discussed among the comeback group, So that that didn't really go too well, because of course when Martell gets there, and he has the kids with him, so Mel was not aware that he had brought the kids to the meeting. And he gets there, they're having a meeting at Mel's office, and her office is beautiful. She has really got it fixed up really good. So he comes in there and everything, and Mel asks him about where was the kids at, and he was like, oh, they're in your office. And she was like, my office? And so of course she went in and talked to the kids for a few minutes, to acknowledge them being there and let them know that she knew they was there and everything. But the meeting, it just went to the left. I mean, Mel doesn't want to do it. She does not want to do it. And she basically just told them she don't even want to work with anything that Martell got going on. Her and Martell cannot work together. She don't want to do it. So it went to the left, and Martell gets mad, and he storms out and get the kids and, just take the kids out. And Mel had told the kids she was going to come back and tell them bye. So now their oldest daughter, Mariah, as when Martell leaves with them, he calls Mel back, and he was like, I need you to talk to Mariah. She's just crying, just crying. She's upset. So, he goes back for Mel to talk to their daughter and everything. When as, really, if he would have went in a calmer situation to get the kids and even tell them, let me get your mom to come and tell y'all bye before we go, then, they may not have, she may not have gotten upset. She probably sensed something was going on, and her mom had told her she's going to come and say bye before they left. So he just handled that whole situation wrong with the kids and stuff. So I don't know if they're, by them going to this counseling to parents better, if that's working for them, if that's helping. I don't know, but hopefully they work all that out when it comes to the kids and they get on a better page and stuff, with that and stuff, so that the kids won't be getting all upset and confused and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's what that was. They had the Destiny race. That's something that Letitia and Marcel sponsors and everything. So they had that, and at that race, all three of the moms was there. You had Melanie's mom, Letitia's mom, and Marcel's mom. Now, Marcel's mom was definitely being very protective of him, or being defensive of things that was said, and Destiny was conversating with Martel about how he act when they get together and how he need to control his self, and his mom was not feeling that. His mom was basically telling Destiny, you need to stay out of it. It's not your business. It's not your ex-husband. And to Destiny's defense, maybe his mom should have just approached her in a different way, but because her mom didn't know the backstory of it and everything. But then I can also understand if she's seeing everyone attacking her son and she's actually there, then of course she's going to be, have his back. But you have to give Montel mom credit. She be in his butt. She be putting it out there to him straight up, and she ain't about all that. She just shoot it to him and she done. And when he's wrong, she tells him he's wrong. So I that didn't go too good with, with Destiny and everything. But then all the moms come together. Well, actually, Martell mom and Melanie mom, because they're grandparents, they share grandkids together. They was over conversating, and here come Miss Wanda. Here she come, got her butt all into the conversation. So Martell mom just exit. She was like, I ain't down with this. I stay in my lane. I'm not getting into this. So she just went ahead and just booked. She left. So Martell mom and she lays. So Letitia mom and Mel mom start going back and forward and everything. And I don't know, Wanda she is messy. She is messy. But Martell mom, Melanie mom was standing her ground, and then they got to the heat. It got real heated with them, and basically, Melanie mom was like, I don't do ghetto. I mean, she didn't call her ghetto, technically, but she said, I don't do ghetto. And that just, Miss Wanda just went all the way to the left on that. And, and Wanda was talking about, something about, she had put some comments on social media about the kids, and then she was saying that her kids was better than Martell or Melanie, and all this kind of stuff. And Melanie mom shot her back with, well, this coming from a woman that's got a husband and a boyfriend, and they were just going back and forth. So then Mel and Tisha comes over Mel comes over first trying to see what's going on. And then Letitia comes over trying to, they trying to calm the situation and see what's going on. And Letitia put her hands on Melanie's mom, and her mom was like, don't touch me. So it was crazy. It was crazy. But like I said, once again, Wanda Hannah took her butt over there and inserted herself into their conversation and just stayed on over there and doing what she was doing. That whole incident wouldn't even have happened. Wanda needs to learn her place. And I think Tisha, after that incident, because Tisha was telling her, I don't need you to defend me, and I don't need you to, defend me against my friends. I know how to handle each one of my friends differently. So you need to stay out of that. And she did say, if I remember correctly, that there's gonna come, she's getting to the point where she's gonna not invite Wanda to a lot of the events, because Wanda is messy, and she starts mess. She definitely starts a mess, and she went on when they have them send back after the episode where they talking, one of the producers just talking to them. They was talking to Wanda, and she talking about, she talking about me being ghetto. She want to see ghetto. I'll show her ghetto. Well, you doing it right now, Wanda. You doing it right now. You need to think before you speak. And you know, you don't always have to be the center of attention. You know, you're not. The show is not about you. And you know, you need to just step back a little bit. Okay. So that was that. That's what that was about. So they went back and forward a little bit, and then they just went on about their business and stuff. But yeah, and at the end of it, you know, after the comeback group and all that, and like I said, the guys, Martell and Maurice met with the therapist, which Marcel refused to meet because he said he don't need no therapy. So he was just basically talking about how he was feeling at the time. The whole reason they started talking about a therapist, because Marcel was saying he was depressed and all that. So he's saying he don't need no therapy. He don't need to be going and all that. But I think the guy did point out some good, the therapist did point out some good points to Martell and Maurice, something that both of them needed to hear at the time. So I think they did get some good stuff out of talking to the therapist and stuff. And so at the very end, and I think it's gonna roll over into the next series, I guess apparently Mel went out on a date out at Bridge Street, and I don't even know how Martell found out she was out on her date and where she was at. But Martell shows up and show his butt, act the fool with her because she's out on a date. They are divorced, right? They divorced. So what business of it of yours to be showing up, trying to show out on Mel out of all the stuff you done did? You know, like she told him, I ain't never showed up or showed out on all these females you running around here all over Huntsville with. But he did. He showed up, and he even took a video of her and the guy that she was with. It don't even make no sense. I don't even know why he did all that. Basically, he still got these feelings for Mel. He's feeling some kind of way, and he was jealous because she has started moving on with her life, and she's doing very well. You know, she's doing very well with her career. She's doing very well on the show. You know, everything is falling into place for her, and he can't take it. He can't take the heat. It's that ego thing. It's the ego thing. You messed up, first of all, Martell. You messed up. You was out here messing around on your wife several times, and then you get a baby out of this situation, which that baby's innocent. That baby don't have anything to do with that. But you get a baby out of the situation, and you still messing up and messing around. So now that Mel has moved on and has decided to start dating, of course she's going to date guys here, or guys going to be here in Huntsville coming to see her, or whatever the case is, because that's where she's living now. So you just need to chill. You need to get yourself together, man. You need to move on and get yourself together, because Mel has made it clear that she is not going to get back with Martell. She's done. Okay. But yeah, so that's what's going to be coming up next episode. So you guys get ready to tune into that. Then they should be getting ready to come to the end of the series. I know I said that last week, but they should be getting ready to come to the end of the series, because they've been advertising what Mel is going to be talking. She's going to be talking to something about there's Mel's side, there's Martell's side, and somewhere in the middle there's the truth. So I can't wait to check that out. Okay, but that's a little bit of Love Marriage Huntsville that I've caught up on for the last couple of weeks. Okay, all right. Got to get up out of here. Before I go, don't forget to go back, show Granna some love, hit that subscribe button, leave me some comments, share my video with everybody. Guys, have a great day. Enjoy your life. Choose to wear your mask. Do that. If you choose not to wear your mask, it's your business. You don't have to. But just enjoy your life. Stay as healthy as possible. Keep that body moving, okay? I'm going to check you guys out next time around.